Okay, so today we're going to start learning about some division and multiplication rules. So I have some counters here. I have 18. And I'm going to divide them. What are some ways that I can divide 18 into even groups? What are some ways that I can divide 18 into even groups? Who can tell me what they know about 18? What's one thing you know about 18, Josh?
It has two numbers in it.
Okay, it's got 2 digits in it. Okay, so we know that. But when we're talking about splitting up, what's something that we know that I can maybe split this up into even groups of? What do you think, Dylan?
9.
I can.
9 equals 18.
So Dylan knows that 9 plus 9 equals 18. So he's saying that I should split it into groups of 9. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we have 2 even groups of 9. So Dylan gave me an addition question that goes with this, but we actually want, he gave me an addition. Yeah, we want a division question that goes with this. So if I've got 18 total, we know that the big number always goes first. Okay? And we look at our groups. How many groups did I divide this in? When Dylan gave me 9 plus 9, how many groups did I divide it into? How many groups did I divide it into, Caden?
2.
I divide it into 2 groups. And here's what we need to remember. Once we've divided into the group, we only have to count one group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we know that 18 divided by 2 equals 9. Some people, sometimes, count all of them over again. And they put the number 18 here, because they count all of them. Once you've split it up into your groups, you only have to count the number in one group to figure out what the answer is. If I know 18 divided by 2 equals 9, without even using the counters anymore, what other division statement do I also know? What other division statement do I also know? Jamal?
18 divided by 9.
What's it equal, Jamal?
2.
18 divided by 9 equals 2. And we can test this. I'm going to split them into 9 groups. So I start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I just put 1 back to each group. And I should have 9 even groups of 2. And we do. So when we're dividing, what is our goal? What is our purpose of dividing? Speak nice and loud so hopefully our microphone can pick you up. When we're doing division, what is our goal, or what is our purpose? When we're dividing one large number, what is the purpose when we divide? What do you think, Nathan?
You always pick the bigger number in front.
Okay, that's something that we have to remember. Bigger number goes front. But what is the reason? That's another word. Goal, purpose, reason. What is the reason for dividing? Why do we divide? What do you think, Dylan?
To figure out so say there's 5 people in the party and there's 10 cookies, so 5 divided by 10 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So that everyone will get 2 cookies.
So, if I'm to use your example, it's to take one big number and put it evenly into smaller groups. And sometimes it is for the purpose of dividing cookies, or dividing money, or dividing classes. Because when we do class building in June, if Mr. Else and Ms. Tintor have 50 students in grade 4 altogether, and they were to make 2 classes, how many students do you think would be in the grade 5 classes next year? If we're just dividing it into 2, into even. So think of quarters, think of money. What do you think, Lauren?
25 each.
Excellent. So when we're dividing, we're just finding ways to split bigger numbers into smaller groups evenly. It doesn't have to always be even. When you're older, you'll learn how to do different sort of division with remainders and stuff. But when we're doing it in grade 3 and part of grade 4, we're focusing mostly on even groups. So let's do one more example. Who can give me a number? Because now we're going to show how it relates back to our multiplication. So if you know your multiplication facts, you can quickly turn it over into your division statements. Who can give me an even number? Ethan.
6.
All right. Who can give me a 2-digit number? Can you make me a bigger even number, Ethan?
16.
All right. So we have 16. What are my options for dividing 16 into even groups? I can think of a few different ways I could split this up into even groups. And let's not do 2. Let's not split it in half. We could split it in half, but we could also split it a couple of different ways. What else could we split 16 into? What do you think, Eli? I could split it into 8. And what else could I split it into? Dylan?
4.
I can split it into 4. So, you know what I'm going to do? We will split it into half. We're going to show how 16 can be split up into different ways. So if I take 16 and I split it into 4, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 4. So who can tell me what is my division question here that I've got? So I've got 16, I've got 4 groups. What is my division question here? What's the big number? Big number goes first. What's my total? What do I have all together? Alexander?
16.
I have 16. How many groups did I make, Alexander? Keep going.
4.
And how many are in each group, Alexander?
4.
Excellent. So 16 divided by 4 equals 4. And this is a good one because it's got the same numbers there. So if I am to turn this into a multiplication question, what are my factors? Something times something. My factors are the numbers that multiply together. What are my factors here? Need some new hands. Nuria!
4 times 4 equals 16.
My factors are 4 times 4, and the product equals 16. So now, we're going to take that 16, and we're going to divide it into 8 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've divided into 8 groups. And as I'm putting them out, who can tell me how many are in each group? How many are in each group here? Hoping to see some new hands. Charlotte.
2.
So 16 divided by 8 equals 2. So this way does help us figure out half. If we know 16 divided by 8 equals 2, what else do we know about our division? What else do we know about our division? Jordan?
16 divided by 2 equals 8.
16 divided by 2 equals 8. Excellent. So now, what do we know about our multiplication for this question? How can we turn these division statements into multiplication? What do you think, Evan?
8 times 2 equals 16.
So Evan went backwards here. 8 times 2 equals 16. And what else can we do as a multiplication here? Mackenzie?
2 times 8 equals 16.
Excellent. 2 times 8 equals 16. So you can see here for most of them, you will be able to get 2 division and 2 multiplication questions. All right, that's how your multiplication can help you answer your division.